Hello, my lovely Taurus. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. Wanted to get on here and do a reading for you from the 4th, I believe, to the 10th. Let me see. The 4th to the 10th. Indeed. So 4th to the 10th, Taurus. Love messages here. And I want to make sure that the highest messages for all those who will encounter this video for the highest healing of all. My intention here is for the highest healing. There's the 10 of Cups, not too bad for the highest healing, right? There is the Emperor. The World card. There is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. I'm taking this one. Looks like your person's having a lot harder time than you are. What I'm getting, what Spirit is saying is you're more focused on love. They're more focused on money. This one, the way it was flipped, it could have been right side up. So they're looking to the money aspect. You're looking to the love. And of course, both are important. So we've got the Dark Night of the Soul. We have got the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Death card in reverse, and the Moon card. The Moon card. Let's get some energies here of what's going on. Yeah, they've been going through a hard time. I feel like you're trying to assure them, like, no, this isn't about money. And they're like, no, this is about money. If I can't provide, we can't do this. So they're, getting themselves all tethered up into this Dark Night of the Soul. And they're just like, oh my God. They feel like something's been stolen from them financially. Maybe they lost their job. I feel like some of them were going to school and now they can't finish school for whatever reason, is what I'm hearing here. They've kind of gone silent. Yeah, they're really viewing this as like a death, and you're just like, it's not that big of a deal. Everything is fine. I feel like you're doing good in your finances, but with this World card in reverse, when they're upset, it doesn't help you to be happy. And Taurus, you guys are very, grounded in earthly signs. So, obviously you were attracted to that person for the groundedness of, them being concerned about financial and material wealth and stability. Yeah, you're just keep coming with them with love messages. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Because you're still in your Emperor energy. That confident, self-assured energy. And then with the Magician, you're like, we can manifest this. Everything's going to be fine. Like I keep getting that over and over. And with this reverse World comes the Tower. So it's kind of like they might have started to become silent and put off an engagement or moving in together. Some higher level commitment here has been put off by your person. It's not like they're so pessimistic that they can't see that things can turn around, and they want to, but I think for some of them, they might have actually been partying too much or drinking too much or taking some kind of intoxicant to numb this. Yeah, with this 10 of Pentacles is, this 8 of Swords, which is a purgatory card. It's self-purgatory. They're putting themselves in this negative mindset, and they were feeling self-assured, confident, like they had everything they needed. Everything was perfect. And whatever Tower moment happened here, it's put them in the reverse. What's going on with this Queen of Swords here? they're not being real patient, because this is the Temperance card and it's in reverse. So they're so anxious. Like, I'm even talking faster. They're so anxious and upset by the fact that this financial catastrophe or whatever it is happened, the setback. And I know that you've been like, it's okay, everything's fine. And with this Death card is the reverse Six of Cups. So it's like, you're like, oh, we can work through this. I'm going to continue to give you my cup, and we're going to look for financial balance. And you're saying, if I have to hold down the financial reins for a little bit, that's perfectly fine. But this person's not into it. It really does challenge their masculinity. And it could be a female with a lot of masculine energy or a lot of pride and ego. So I was called to pull this out as well. It's like you're trying to come up with some kind of a new beginning and a financial, like, solid, grounded offer for them. But your person is stubborn. Let's pull some more cards about what this... Okay. So here is the Three of Cups again. Cheerfulness. What is this about? Because it came out twice. Yeah, they decided to, check out and party. Check out and do intoxicants, whatever it is. So that's not helping their mood to be positive. Yeah, they feel like something was stolen from them. They're kind of stuck in a funk. And for you, it might be taking a little longer, where you're like, come on, pull your head out. You're like, I still want to be your wife. I still want to have children. And to them, they're like, there's no opportunity now. There's no money. Interesting. Joyfulness. So there's 3, 3, and 3. For some of you, this might have been because they felt so devastated and they've been partying or taking intoxicants that they have gotten themselves into a third-party situation. It's like they've shut down and they've become so disillusioned that they're just going off. And it's like they're going off the rail and they've just lost themselves. And to you, you're like, I'm sorry, but I don't see what the big deal is here. Like, this has really hit them in a very hard way. Whatever financial situation has occurred for them, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But they won't do it. Not right now. They're deep in denial. And they're deep into... It's like they're trying to lick their wounds. Yeah, I feel that this person is trying to lick their wounds with involving themselves in a third-party situation. And all they want to do is play and be playful. I'm sorry. But maybe this is the way of the universe telling you, like, hey, this person wasn't necessarily stable. If something that you think is fairly minor, like them losing their jobs or them, whatever, trust in the fact that this was supposed to happen. This is a sign for you. Yeah, this is definitely a sign. Because you're like, wow, if you're going to go off the rails on something like this, what happens when something major happens? And to them, this is something major. Yeah, there's definitely some seduction here. Flirting, hooking up, third-party interference. This is the 4th card. So, I mean, this is a very strong indication. Where was the other one? This is a very strong indication that a third party has gotten involved. And rarely do I ever get this, but know that this is their insecurity right up in their face. They somehow think that partying and numbing out to their problem here is going to solve it, and it's not. And right now you're trying to chase them and go, this isn't a big deal. It's okay. you know, and it's just making them run farther. This is probably not the message that you really wanted to hear. They have outdated thinking, conditioning. You know, and this is your chance to really look within and start healing. Because I think within this week, for those who this is going to resonate with, Taurus, let's see. Because what I'm hearing is it's time. It might be time just to bow out. Let them go through their dark night of the soul. You know, let them go through this, you know, catastrophist three-party situation. You know, and for some of you, it might not even be a third party. It might be they lost their job, so they had to take some lower paying job that they're embarrassed and disgusted at, and they don't want anybody to see it or be a part of it. You know, and I think you're realizing that you're ascending, and right now they're just not. Yeah, you're wanting them to get back on track and take some action, but I think you're going to need to take some action. And that action is to walk away from them for now. Let's see. Actually, this is light attributes and dark attributes. I don't even remember what this deck is called, but it is very useful in these situations. A victim. Yeah, see, they're playing the victim here. They're like, oh, I'm not worthy of anything, and I'm not worthy of you, and so I'm going to go start doing intoxicants or drinking, and I'm going to get myself into a party situation. And it was in reverse. So it's playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. And that definitely goes with this third party situation. They've lost their ability to have personal boundaries. They're going through a big dark night of the soul. And I think, you know, the way things were rolling, and I feel like it definitely had something to do with the onset of the coronavirus to, you know, have this tower moment and then go into this. But Taurus, the good news is that you know now that this person's a little more fragile at the moment than you knew originally. And it's better to know now and then to know later. All right, Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and comment about how this resonated with you and what actions you have taken or are going to take. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you. Bye.